Okay, so now we take a look at Voodoomaker Hex. There are other bosses that are similar to this that just have like battle cries triggering twice. This is chaotic. This is going to have battle cries and death rattles triggering twice. This fight can feel, you know, this is challenge 7 of 8. So according to his card draw, to me this boss can sometimes feel not as difficult as some of the other level 7 bosses, and then other times it can feel impossible. So watch for things like Abomination pretty early. What's that, a 4-cost minion? And so he definitely plays Abominations, which does 2 damage to everything. So if you try to flood the board, that can be cut off pretty quickly. But I mean, and I don't remember all the exact battle cry and death rattle cards he has, but it's really chaotic. And sometimes that chaos means that it's really difficult. Sometimes that chaos just means it's just crazy. So we're on our warrior deck right now. We have a good many battle cries, so that will help us. I mean, I guess that's what I would say is coming into this fight. You're kind of hoping that you have a few battle cries or death rattles so you can get some of that advantage too. But ultimately, you just want a powerful deck that you can take him down. I feel like the longer you go, the more you leave yourself open to some of those like double Sylvanas. Just things can happen that are no fun. So we're gonna, I mean, you know, the basic strategy here is, you know, be aware of some of those double, whether it's on the battle cry or the death rattle side of things. Be aware of some of how those interactions are going to do. If Abomination normally does 2 damage to everything, with his passive it's going to do 2 damage times 2. So all of a sudden you're getting just like crazy amounts of damage. So just got to think through some of that. But this is a hard one to say like what the strategy is. The strategy is, at this point in the dungeon run, you hope you have such a powerful deck with like broken passives that you can win despite the chaos around you. So I don't really like this 2-drop here, but it is a 2-drop. So I think we're going to hard mulligan everything else. We don't have enough weapons to hold on to this. I think that's what we're going to do. We definitely need a good mulligan here, though. So we have double health. We also have the passive that doubling our battle cries. Does that mean that they will get quadrupled? I've had this interaction before, and to be honest with you, I just don't remember. But we'll see. Really need to draw either something playable this next turn. Okay, so let's look at this. This is going to be a death rattle, deal 2 damage to all minions. So actually it's going to do 4 damage to all minions. We don't have anything to play, so we're not going to do the trade. And we'll see if this comes back to burn us, but I feel like he's likely to play a minion. Deal 5 damage to your minions. Deal 2 damage to all minions. So that's going to have 2 health. So let's do this. And let's play this to hopefully be able to kill that and clear whatever else he plays next turn. So we're having to do the slow route here. We could shuffle multiple Ungoro packs into our deck. Okay, double death. This is such a good tempo play for him. But we still want to do this. Alright, what else are we going to play? We could play Lotheb. Let's see what we end up with on the board. You could have made an argument for clearing this first, knowing that that would have... I just didn't want to start piling up the damage this early in the match.
I see.
I have no time for games.
Okay, so he does not trade, so we want to kill Sylvanas here first before we play anything. Getting out of a Sylvanas is
close.
You know, kind of feel fortunate here. Alright.
That one's so shouty.
Okay.
Battle detected.
So it is only doing it twice. So he got 2 of those. Just lots of card draw. Lots of card draw. It's not bad. Alright, I think we'll get the double battle cry off of Don here, though.
Hey, join the goats or meet my fish.
Never go.
That one yell lots.
Okay.
Ready or not, here I come.
We may be able to cause him to overdraw? 7, 8, 9, 10. If we get some sort of AoE, there we go. I think the question is, do we want to protect it? I guess so. It's helpful to see all these cards that he also runs. Alright.
Blood and plunder.
We want to start going face here, because not knowing what he's going to get from these legendaries. Okay. So these interactions are getting a little bit complicated. So 4 damage to everything. This will still be alive. This does 5 damage to your minions. This will still be alive. No, it won't because of that. All right.
No quarter.
So we don't have to kill either of those. And this is probably a good chance to try to gruel. We'll see what we get. That's not bad, but let's go gruel here. Let's go gruel. Hey, what's up, Cool Crusader? It gets so crazy. He's gonna summon 2 copies of that abomination. 2 copies of it. Summon him 5 or more attack, which could get any of these. We can discover 2 spells. It's risky, but let's go ahead and try that.
Everyone's so screamy.
Replace your deck with copies of Discover a card. I don't think so. We don't want to brawl right now. Okay. I guess we have enough beasts that we could use Dinomancy. I just don't want to. Let's just hold on. We're going to overdraw by 1, but that's okay. Alright, you hate to see that.
Wicked.
Everything just dies here, right? I'm telling you, it's just chaos. Okay. Okay.